Alright, so we are getting started. It's taking me a while to get things together here. I feel like a total noob. Well, not a total noob. This is stuff that happens all the time. I'm having video issues. I couldn't get my video right.
Hey, I'm crossing the runway real quick.
I'm trying to get the volume down on my monitor.
I mean, you should say that on frequency.
Oh, there we go. So it's funny, I tried my best not to be late, but I end up being late. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and... Oh, you know what? There's still some adjustments that I need to make. Give me a minute. Let's try and make sure. Pro clip.
So Oshkosh is IFR now.
Oh, fabulous.
They're holding aircraft on the ground. They won't let them depart.
Calling broken at 5,500, few at 2,400.
I need to figure out my audio level. Still need to log in.
We'll have to switch to preset later, maybe.
Logging into VATSIM right now. PC4. I am on the Piper 2S.
I'm just doing clear weather VFR.
And there's some special instructions. As I file my flight plan, it's VFR KIGQ OSH. It is, what is the time right now? It's 7, which is 2000. So 2320 is probably when I'm going to take off. I believe this is an hour and 50-minute flight. Cruise speed will probably be 138, and I'll probably
I was trying to figure out a way to change that to the TPC call sign, but I just can't seem to figure out how to do it.
At 3000.
It's in vPilot. Reconnect.
Alright, new to VATSIM. Operate by .org. And my plane is a blue and white Piper Arrow. My route.
Got it.
I'm taking OBK.
Oh, I'm going to take off. I guess I got to wait.
Take off and fly from where we're at into there.
47.
Spawn in at KUNU. And we'll fly right over it. You can meet up. We'll fly in.
Gosh.
So I was going to take off.
All right, so I think I'm good.
Chicago area somewhere.
All right, so I see planes around me. I'm not sure which are real players or not. That is the problem. It's a choice of not playing on with tags. Try and make this real. So I'm just assuming that everybody here is real. Oh, you know what? I could just turn off traffic. That would be helpful. I'm not going to. Alright, let me just verify that the audios are correct. And I'm definitely going to check this out again at when I start up the plane, because this Piper is loud. Alright. Let's continue get set up here. Sorry about the delay.
visibility's dropping here.
Sky vector, I'm gonna... So here's the problem. That part of the camera setup, if I put on my nav aids, you can kind of see through me, or you can see my setup. It's not looking cute. Not looking cute like I want it to. All right, but the
Yeah, there's heavy thunderstorms in the area around Oshkosh.
All right, it doesn't look terrible like it did before, but you can kind of see a border here if you look hard. All right, so let's go ahead and get this plane started because most of my guys have already left. Let me get this keyboard off of my thing here. Camera properly. I don't hurt my neck. All right, so it's been a minute since I've actually flown with this one. I've been practicing with Kodiak. So let me see if I remember anything from memory. Go ahead and make sure that the engine is still good. No engine damage. I almost feel proud about that. So I guess we can just leave all of that alone. I will have a map of a GPS because why would I want one? Because I want one. I'm not gonna go hardcore today. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. All right, so we are going to turn. I got my panel over here on the right hand. Seems like it's too far away from me. Actually, chair seems like it's far away. Everything seems like it's far away. Why do you guys even tune into this? Okay, so first things first is let's turn on the battery. Go, that's on. Turn on the alternator. Alright, looking good. Going to turn on the fuel pump and the propellers. Nope, we don't need, not the fuel. Throttle. We'll introduce the fuel when it is turned on. Choosing, you know what, I didn't even do the, go ahead with full fuel. Full, but good enough. Okay, so we fueled up.
Visibility is really low here.
We go ahead and
Runway.
get this thing started. As soon as it turns on,
Yeah, we're
introduce
gonna
fuel.
have to switch to preset, I guess, when we get there.
And the throttle is sensitive, so we want to get it down to 1,000 RPMs, roughly 1,000.
Yeah, the weather's all clear
Actually,
until you
it's
get
at
right around
1,500.
Oshkosh.
All right.
Probably means someone forgot to do the rain dance before the event.
So while that's happening, let me go ahead and check the audio levels, because again, this
I think
plane.
it's Mark's fault.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's Mark's fault.
Can I disagree? No. Can I agree with that statement?
Yeah.
I knew Mark had shamanistic power.
You know it, buddy. I'm all over it.
Interesting gust there too. 26.
Damn it, Mark.
Look, I really wanted to make this event interesting, so you're welcome.
It's interesting enough without it, Mark.
Too late, guys. It's too late.
Mark, see me in my office / Wendy's bathroom.
Wendy's bathroom. I love Wendy's. Actually, microphone test. Can you guys hear me? Am I just talking to myself again?
No, we hear you.
Great.
5x5.
Insane.
Could be an unfortunate thing, but we do hear you.
Oh, look at that. You guys are sharp tonight. Okay, so the audio on the engine seems fine. Actually, you know what? Nope. Let me test it when it gets louder. because that's really when it's going to take over. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. All right. That seems doable.
Craft, are you in, Mark?
I'm in that Piper Cherokee Turbo
right.
Arrow 3.
Who's in 242?
All right. So we are.
Hey guys, I was just informed they've closed VATVENTURE VFR arrivals right now.
Oh goodness gracious.
And if you look at VATSpot, you can see a bunch of planes holding around one of the water features.
So let's actually put the flight
Get
plan.
your instrument ticket ready.
Get that flight
Yeah, if
plan
it's
in
not
here.
open back up by the time we get close, I'm just gonna land and pick up IFR or something.
You can pick it up in the air.
So we're currently
Yeah, I guess you're right.
IGQ. Is Lansing.
Does that involve you talking to Tower to get like an IFR clearance, or do you have to talk to someone else?
You'd probably talk to Approach in this case, or maybe Center, I'm not sure which.
Chicago approach 119, 1119, 1119.
Well, where we are right now, yeah, but I'm talking like when we get close to the
Where's
still
Q?
not cleared
I
up.
clearly don't know my alphabets. There we go. Alright, so Lansing. Let's add it to there. Alright, good deal. Now we know what the end result is. It's Osh. It's funny, it's like I'm telling it to you, but I'm really just confirming it for myself.
So far, it looks beautiful.
OSH. And why doesn't it find anything? There it is, Wittman Regional.
I have Warflight, and I'm watching this storm up there, and it's clearing to the, it looks like the northeast. So we should be okay by the time we start getting in there.
Alright, so we might have to do... You know what? We are going to... We're going to do VFR, because that's, you know, that's more fun than IFR. We're going to do VFR, and then we're going to do some autopiloting. Should I... Do I put the entire plan in there, or some of the waypoints? I don't want to. I'm not going. I don't think I'm going. Okay, I'm not going to. Want to see the air, want to see the airspace that we're in. This one we're going to switch it to that. Set it. All right, good deal. Oh, I didn't turn on my beacon. I'm a terrible pilot. Get back to the game here. See what's on the inside. Look at this guy. What a jerk. Alright, so I need to figure out who I'm talking to get clearance and all the other good stuff. So turn the fuel pump off. Let's turn the pitot heat on. Right now, I'm not doing any taxiing or anything like that, but I'm going to turn on lights because I think we have not so great weather coming. All right, so let's take a look at let's do some planning. Do a little bit of planning. I'm gonna try and open up. Got the nav aid. Let's show you VPilot so you can see what I see. Lock VPilot there. Pilot. Put it up here. Totally put it in the way. Okay. Alright, so what am I gonna be doing? when we fiddling with my controls. Ooh, actually, let's do some planning. Let's open up. Want to open up. Let's do VATs and stuff. You can see that. All right, cool.
I'm
So
going to try and pick up an IFR clearance, and I can always cancel it if it clears up.
So here we are down here underneath Chicago. So this is where we are. And right now we
try
have
Chicago
Chicago approach that we need to talk to. And then they're going to pass us to Mike approach. I don't know what that is. Milwaukee. Milwaukee approach.
What routing you putting in?
Osh is over here. There's a bunch of
What's
planes
that?
that's coming in. So we're probably just going to be
What routing you putting in for your IFR?
talking to these.
I'm just going to continue what I'm doing from KBUU and down to, and then to Green Lake and then Fisk arrival if possible.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk to, or let's get the settings. Is my VPilot, there we go. For Chicago approach is 119.0. 19, and then all the way. Immediately, and I just realized that my settings are not set. My profile is not, doesn't have GPS. I wonder. Got a bunch of planes, no GPS. Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's all 119. Are we still on 119? Let's active 1190. So we should be talking to them. Alright, first nav aid. So let me pull up let me pull up this thing here. Okay, so here we have, this is where we're starting from, Lansing Municipal. We've got a big blue class Bravo airspace, and we want to stay underneath. We're going to use the Chicago TAC. Nope, Chicago Fly. We're going to use the Chicago Fly. See these blue lines, and this is where we want to be. So we're going to fly north.
108 Papa, Roger.
Jiminy Crickets.
1200 to 18 Ghost 28 at runway 20 right at Tango, clear for takeoff, turn out course approved.
Guys, audio is pristine. Alright, so we're going to fly.
9 Delta 881, passing 2,500 feet.
Back to our.
Delta 881, Chicago departure, radar contact, clear direct to Kaminsky, climb and maintain 15,000.
Our first nav point, or
direct Kaminsky and climbing
will be
15,000,
Northbrook,
Delta
OBK
881.
11113. That's so on the nav 1, we've got 113. Gonna go ahead and tune that in using the hardware. Show you. Let me see. Got 113 right there. So got OBK, DME, the VOR DME. I'm going to use that as I go up the coast. I'm then going to, when it gets west of me, I'm going to turn so that I can still stay inside of the, let's go back to the Chicago Fly. I'm going to go up the coast. When it is directly west of me, I'm going to turn in there, and then I'm going to continue going north. And where I'm going from there is to, where are you? Did we change it? Hold on. I think we changed it. Dispatch.
Jazz 8913, clear on Papa 1. Jazz 8913, right turn on Papa, Golf, hold short, runway 2 at right. Right turn on Papa on Golf, hold short 2 at right, Jazz 8913.
No, we're still going to Burlington. So where's Burlington? So originally it was by this Class C. So
Chicago approach Papa 558, depart Chicago Lansing 2,600, 5,500 with flight following to Oscar.
All right, so I think we have enough to get started. We are
Park Hub 558 Chicago approach Roger, squawk 5107.
5107, Falco 58.
so we're going to
Delta
be using
881, contact Chicago Center
going to
120.35.
be using heading.
123.5, you have a great day.
Not going to be using GPS, so we're going to be using heading. So this airport.
Chicago departure number 13 Papa, airborne crossing 1400.
Number 108 Papa, Chicago departure, radar contact, maintain a VFR, due page altimeter 2965.
Maintain VFR 13 Papa.
Park Hub 558, radar contact 5 miles west of Gary Airport, 3,800, maintain a VFR, remain outside Class Bravo airspace, the Gary altimeter 2965.
2965, remain outside of Bravo and proceed on course for
I'm looking for
Papa
my
58.
OneNote so I can take notes. While I'm
I
trying
tried
to get
Chicago,
clearance.
and they didn't answer. They said that we couldn't get an in-air IFR clearance, so I tried Milwaukee, and they're not even answering.
I heard you on Milwaukee. I'm monitoring them right now.
They're just
This
not
is
answering.
Chicago approach.
I mean,
And I
I
got
pop up IFR into Oshkosh, so I'm not really sure if a lot of controllers are going to do that this close to Oshkosh.
Well, Chicago suggested that you just land somewhere, pick up.
Let me deafen these guys so I can get clearance, and then we'll move forward. Chicago approach, Piper, Tango Papa Charlie 444, ready for VFR clearance.
Okay, where are you?
I'm at Lansing Municipal. India Golf, Quebec.
Park Hub 444, Roger, squawk 5104, advise everyone this frequency change approved.
Squawk 5104, Pilot Club 444. Alright, so I've got clearance. Put these guys back on. I should probably have a button to mute.
Yep.
Alright,
It is VFR now.
Yes.
so actually I do have an audio for
It's clear
Discord.
now. Before you get there, it's going
Turn
to be
them
cleared
down.
out.
Okay, so 5
That's what I'm seeing on 4-flight.
5104. Now they can see me. I'm
All right, so I'm just going to go direct to
Squawking.
Puckaway.
now I kind of want to let us look at airport taking off from. When I'm ready to taxi, they're gonna tell me.
Chicago approach, Southwest 2911, ready for push.
Charlie 15. AIG.
Southwest 2911, Chicago approach, push and stardom to taxiway Yankee is approved, face southwest.
Oh boy.
gate Bravo 15,
They do.
2911.
They don't.
Roger, the push is still approved, face southwest. Face southwest 2911.
Okay, so
Jazz 8913, cross runway 2 at the right, golf, contact ground point down there at the other side, we'll see you. Cross 2 your right, golf, and then ground point 9 on the other side, Jazz 8913, good night.
Real world 8 is showing rain.
this is Chicago approach. Chicago approach, Piper Pilot, Pilot Club 444, ready for taxi.
Pilot Club 444, you're at an uncontrolled airport. I cannot give you taxi instructions. You gotta call me in the air.
Copy.
Yeah, frequency change to advisory is approved. We report airborne this frequency.
Oh.
What altitude you're at?
Frequency changing to advisory. Thank you very much. 122.8 is what I need to be using. I should call him when I get into the air. So, but I don't know. Lansing traffic, Piper, Tango Papa Charlie 444, taxiing, not sure which one Ray yet. I couldn't find an airport chart.
Hey, is Jeremy here?
Alright, so now that we're going to taxi, let's turn on
What's up,
our
man? How you
landing
doing?
lights.
Good. Good. I saw you buzzing around me.
Did I go past you?
Yeah, you passed me. You didn't see you were
All right,
earlier.
I think
like,
I'm good.
you went past me.
No, when
All right,
when you lined
go
up on
ahead.
the runway, you didn't even show up on my. I guess my model matching isn't even making you show up.
Oh, really? So you didn't even see me? I saw you.
All
No,
right.
it was nothing on the runway, and I heard you make your call, so I'm like, well, I'll just sit here and wait then.
Mm.
Wonder if I can get anything from. Sometimes you
I
can.
think I forgot to change what the generic replacement is.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
think
but you
I'm
should have saw something
on the
unless
right
you
path.
have that line blank.
That looks like. Oh. That should get us out
I even
to
took a picture
the
of you, man. You
taxiway.
were 500 below me.
Yeah, nothing. I didn't even get a TCAS or nothing.
Interesting. Yeah, I got a TCAS RA on 4 flight.
Lansing traffic. Piper Tango Papa Charlie 444 holding
people?
short runway 09. Lancaster Lansing traffic.
Who did that?
All right, so let's put on our nav strove. We can keep our landing lights on until we get into the air. Everything else should be fine.
And we got Chris, our advanced party spotter.
All right.
Thank you, Chris.
So let's go ahead and get this
Right, sir,
map
does
a
the
little.
Kodiak actually slant Lima?
Okay, Oshkosh is VFR now, and
is.
Copy that.
looks like they're tucking a puck away for the approach.
So we are. Let me see here. 09 is
Beautiful.
east,
Yeah,
and we
I
want to be
think
heading
I left
north.
it from the last one.
So let's set our bug.
James, what
Golf.
golf?
Set our initial bug to north,
You know, I know Steven will keep me straight.
and then we'll
I was
try
looking over
and
here on
stay
Fastbite,
around
everyone what their slant code is, and then I see Pilot Club 6, slant Lima. What the heck?
1800.
Well, I left it in there so you would ask me.
Lansing
so
traffic,
He has
Piper
the
Tango
extended
Papa Charlie
altitude package.
444, ready for takeoff,
Yeah.
runway
You
09.
don't got that,
Sure.
bro.
Lansing traffic. Get one
I'm
of
changing
those
now.
flaps up.
It's still unpressurized. I doubt it could be slant Lima.
He's wearing a pressure suit.
Yeah, bro, you don't know what I'm doing in the cockpit.
All right.
Pretty sure the Kodiak can't even fly that high to be slant Lima.
Go ahead and start this bad boy.
Well, how high is that?
Let's get this up without passing
I
41.
think I went up to the top altitude once, and it's below 270.
Do this. We're looking for 65 nautical miles.
Is it 270 or is it up in the 300s?
We're rolling.
You need slant Lima.
Airspeed.
I think after
Airspeed's
270.
alive.
Yeah, because I took it up to the max.
I didn't do my. I didn't trim. I didn't trim my wheel.
The
Darn it.
POH and took it up there. It took a while.
I think it's 70
Yeah,
actually.
Kodiak goes up to 25.
Hey,
Yeah, so
I'm
not
going to go
slightly.
direct. I'm going to go direct to Puckaway and start trying to get into this thing.
Where are you at? Where are you at now?
KBBU.
All right. Seems like a clean.
KBUU.
Take off that
And
landing
I'm
lights.
just turning to the
Seems like a clean
northwest.
takeoff.
Going to Puckaway.
I'm at 1,200 feet.
From
I'm gonna put my flaps up.
Just FYI, our BSM is flight level 200.
Okay.
Thank you.
Try and stay at 1,000 feet per minute. All right. Let's go ahead and start making our
I'm
way
not sure what's
towards
happening
the
with
coast.
Vatsman, but pilot
the
edge
lake.
wanted you at 3,500 feet until you start entering the Fisk approach, so that you're above any airplanes that might be just up below you.
That sounds like a plan.
All right. Let's.
But you
go
can't
ahead
stay.
and
I'm
set
staying at
this.
2,500 right now. No reason to go up.
I
Yeah,
went
that's
up
my
to
plan,
35. I do what James does.
Not original, huh?
Can't think for himself.
Just following you guys. What can I say?
I'm gonna try and set this altitude here at 1800. What's happening?
I'm at 4,500 in the Bonanza, and I got a ground speed of 186.
All right, let me see if I can lean this.
I'm not even pushing it. I'm doing 160 and I'm at 3/4.
I'm gonna go ahead and push this down to 2300 RPM. Seems fine. Put that, there we go. Alright, so far we're good. We're at 1800 feet, so we should be fine. Let me switch over to approach. Chicago approach. Chicago approach, Pilot Club 444, request flight following.
Pilot Club 444, Chicago approach, ident.
They want me to ident. Ooh, I haven't done that. Is that the button?
Pilot Club 444, radar contact 2 miles west of Gary Airport, 1,600. Maintain a VFR outside Class Bravo airspace. The midway altimeter 2964.
2964. Can I use the Chicago Flyway?
Y'all heard that?
How about the shoreline?
Yes, I plan to fly the shoreline.
Pilot Club 444, roger. Yeah, VFR float along the shorelines of Peru. Just may remain outside of Class Bravo airspace.
All right, copy that. We'll remain outside Class Bravo. Pilot Club 444. Now that's the part that confuses me. They say stay outside of it. Oh, I guess that just as long as I'm under 2,000. See, that outside part is what confuses me.
Charlie Golf Lima, Sierra Oscar, Chicago approach, roger. Vectors visual approach from like 27 to radar. Air altimeter 2963.
125.9.
And we'll expect vectors for 7 right, Mr. Oscar.
Yeah, I'm not hearing nothing. It could just be pilot error. I got this plane yesterday and I'm trying to figure out how to use comms here.
Pilot Club 558 to Waukegan, altimeter 2961.
29846.
Pilot Club 558 2961.
2961 from Los Altimeter, Pilot Club 558, thank you.
I'm headed north. I'm gonna probably try and go 30.
Dallas 2911, turn left heading 250, runway 31 center, clear for
Too
takeoff.
close.
Left heading
Hey, where's this gravel pit?
Yeah, it's off of runway 27. When you follow the rail tracks up, you'll see the gravel pit come up in front of you. You want to turn inside of it between the runway and the gravel pit.
Got it, thank you.
That's the 27 approach. If you're going on Fisk Avenue, you don't have to worry about it.
Gotcha, thank you.
Northwest side, northwest end of 27. So.
Yep, I see it, thank you.
There, Serge, I posted a screenshot when I was north of the Chicago airspace there, and the original
Oh my god, I forgot to turn on all this stuff.
Bravo, but you're not even on the ticket.
Right, so when
Yeah, that's
ATC
weird.
tells you to stay outside
Yeah,
of
that's about the time
the airspace, I'm always thinking, you know, outside of that circle, I need to stay outside of the circle, but they mean don't break the airspace. And so as long as I stay underneath 2,000, I should be fine.
Water to OBK.
Make an adjustment. Alright, so far so
have you
good.
on my gas though. About 3 miles.
Yeah, I got about 3 messages on me, but it says I'm failing to create.
Let's see what's going on
Okay.
here. So 2300 RPM,
Usually it
we're at about
replaces it
30
with
manifold,
something
and
else,
we're
but
burning
we have
less
that
than 10
on
gallons of fuel per hour. So we're doing good.
No, this still says it's a low jet
Southwest 2911, airborne. Southwest 2911, radar contact, climate maintained 13,000, stay altitude leaving.
Climate maintained 13,000, currently at 6,000 will be descending.
Roger.
You know, it's funny, sometimes I see these dots on the window and I'm thinking that they're airplanes, but they're not. They're just dirt on my window. Alright, so we're going to be heading up the coast. And we're looking for OBK. We're going to fly up to OBK, make a left, and then keep going north. And I'm hitting about...
Southwest 2911, clear direct to PQ, and just to verify your climate maintained 13,000.
Climate maintained 13,000, cleared at PQ.
Continue to stay on the coast.
Southwest 2911, Papa, Echo, Kilo, Uniform, Echo.
To the end of event?
Thank
Yeah, I thought it was till 8 o'clock. Is that right?
No, it's 9.
Never mind.
American 9825, Chicago approach, roger, squawk 3166.
Alright, so that's what's going on here.
Now it's green light, guys.
Alright, copy that. Thanks for the info.
American 9825, turn right heading 360, runway 28 right at Echo, Echo, clear for takeoff. This is American 9825.
Now I'm gonna pretend like I know how to use this. Telling you, I know how to use it. Add it to the plan.
Charlie Golf Lima, Sierra Oscar to Center maintain 4,000.
Alright, and then here is...
4,000, Sierra Oscar.
Nope, up here. Here it is. Here's Wittman, so that's the current plan.
I'm going to go direct green light now.
And let me see, we're still good? We have some time. Alright, so we flew out this way. Let's put that in our plan. We're going to fly...
Information, I'm going to stay at 2300 at 135. It was a lot easier than 90
We're going to do this.
1800.
Agree.
We can do that with the Chicago Flyway.
I'm going to do the same.
Alright, we're good there. Let's go back to VFR. Okay, still got some time. And our next one is going to be KBUU, flying out over here. And then we used to do East Troy, but I think we changed that. This one, Watertown. Watertown, there we go. And then from Watertown, we were going to this place over here. There we go. Now, we have 3 transition points at Endeavor Bridge.
Southwest 2911, contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Puckaway Lake.
120.35 at Southwest 2911.
That'll take us to Ripon. Ripon, and then we're trying to get to Fisk. So this is the map. So right now, it looks like our
Number 108 Papa, leaving my airspace. Milwaukee approach is unable to provide flight following at this time due to traffic volume. Radar service terminated. Squawk maintain VFR frequency change approved.
Looks like that's the same thing that's going to happen to me. Milwaukee approach.
See ya.
Okay, so It looks like Green Lake is a active transition point. So once we get to Watertown, and actually let me set that up because Watertown's and non-directional beacon.
Cargo approach, Delta 8096 at O'Hara 22 left, ready for takeoff.
Delta 8096, Chicago approach, turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
So right now it's not picking it up.
Delta 8096, verify heading 180.
Heading 180.
With the call sign.
Delta 8096, apologies.
I don't know if we can actually hear the volume. I mean, we should be hearing, but I don't hear it. Okay. But either way, we've got that airport. Oh, look at this. There's a bunch of planes somewhere. Well, I don't see them. They don't exist. There goes one over there. Alright, we're still under 2,000, which is great. So lots of traffic happening here. Oh, there goes OBK. We're still pretty far from OBK. Let me see here. We have 22. We're about 22 miles away from OBK.
All right.
So actually, I should tune this as well.
Green Lake, keep the lake to your left. You want to stay on the land side, but keep just the lake to your left and just follow that up a bit.
So I'm going to try something interesting here. So I want to make sure that I'm flying at the right radial. So here's 81. So I'm going to set my dial to 81.
Leaving 21,000 for 5,000.
Delta 8096, Chicago departure, radar contact, clear direct to Kaminsky, climb and maintain to 1 to 5,000.
81. That's 70. That's 80. Oh, there goes 80, and then there's 81. So as I turn,
Direct to Kaminsky, climb to 15,000 Delta 8096.
Charlie Golf, Lima Sierra Oscar, turn right heading 180, vectors to final, to set and maintain 2,500.
Right heading 180, to set and maintain 2,500, vectors to final, Sierra Oscar.
I think as I get closer or as I turn, so...
Pilot Club 558, leave my airspace, Milwaukee approach is unable to flight following due to traffic volume, radar service terminated, squawk can maintain a VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk maintain VFR, roger that Milwaukee can handle me. Okay, frequency change approved, thank you for the service today.
See ya.
I'm in the middle of his airspace, so I'll be hearing him for a while.
Pilot 444, traffic 11 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southbound, 3,800 TBM.
Looking for traffic, Pilot Club 444.
Charlie Golf, Lima Sierra Oscar, traffic 7 o'clock, 5 miles northbound along the shoreline, 1,500 as a Piper.
Good. That's my
traffic site for their Charlie Golf Lima Sierra.
Pilot Club 444, I've got the traffic.
Airport now is 2 o'clock, 10 miles, report on site.
So there's a plane over here somewhere. I did see it. Oh, there it is.
Charlie Golf Lima Sierra Oscar, roger, clear to visual approach, runway 27 right.
Can't see it anymore. It's somewhere over
Cleared
here.
visual approach, runway 27 right, Lima Sierra Oscar.
A lot easier.
Club 444, that traffic now 9 o'clock, less than 3 miles, 2,500 TBM.
Pilot Club 444, I've got the traffic.
Roger, he's now passing behind you off your left wing, should be no factor, he has you in sight.
Copy.
Delta 8096, contact Chicago, center 120.35.
Ooh, he's got the traffic.
Center 12035, thank
I
you.
don't see the traffic. Oh, you know what? Probably, there we go. There goes all the traffic. Alright, so
Pilot
let's...
code 444, the Waukegan, altimeter 2961.
Could you repeat? Sorry.
Pilot code 444, the Waukegan, altimeter 2961.
Altimeter 2961 and Pilot Club 444. So I gotta change my altimeter to 2961. Which means, oh, good. I thought I was over. I'm at 1500. I don't know why he told me that. I don't know. But I'm pretty far out, so let's get back to the coast. Alright, 18 minutes into the flight. All of that traffic seems to be behind me, so that's good. There goes OBK. We're coming up. So let's see if we can climb here.
Fellas 2-9, Chicago Approach, go ahead.
So I'm climbing just a little bit, trying to stay around 500, or I guess in between 500 and 1,000.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you earlier. Yeah, you're in the ramp area, pushing start to that pass discretion.
So I've got my
no worries.
vertical speed
it looks
indicator.
like somebody's also spawned on top of you there, just a heads up.
So while that's happening, let's
Yeah, just notice
get
that.
back
I'll
to
get up.
30,
no worries.
30 something.
Charlie Golf, Lima Sierra Oscar, runway 27 right, clear to land, wind 300 at 16, gust 24. 27 right, clear to land, Lima Sierra Oscar.
So, good there. We're gonna need to stay on the coast, or yeah, like we're coming in.
About 26 miles out right now.
Roger.
I'm just over Green Lake.
Copy that. I'm about 100 miles out. Wait, we're not bragging?
Give me in my office.
My traffic on 4 flight shows quite a few planes up here, so.
Yeah, I took a picture of my TCAS. It's pretty loaded up.
I'm trying to fit myself in here now. I don't know what these guys are doing.
We got 46 arrivals, Josh.
I need to find a different way of being able to monitor the audio without having to alt-tab.
Got one at 19 and one at 27. Neither one should be where they are.
All right, all good. All right, so we're coming up to OBK. We're gonna go ahead and make that left, and then.
Marty, what altitude you're at?
I'm at 23, and I'm going to stay here at 23 at 135. I'm just about 5 miles from Green Lake right now.
So we're going to turn about 333. Once we get over here, we're going to turn 333 and head to continue to stay under 2,000.
Departure, Diamond,
Until
November
we break.
820 Tango Foxtrot at Executive, Area 2, departure northwest with Foxtrot.
Yeah, I'm just about to enter the.
Or 802, 80, We'll try that again. 820 Tango Foxtrot, Chicago per Charger. You're ready to taxi. Say aircraft type and equipment.
I'm in a DA-40, I got the G1000 and ready to taxi. Requesting runway 30, 820
I'm trying to
Tango
figure this
Foxtrot.
out. I'm hoping that this will get closer, or this will get closer to let me know that I'm on that radio.
Or 820 Tango Foxtrot, runway 30, taxi via Echo. The executive altimeter is 2964. 30 VO Echo.
Beautiful flight.
2964, 0 Tango Foxtrot, thank you.
Hey, I can see one plane in front of me about a mile out. It's pretty good. I never see planes.
Alright, so it's definitely getting west of me. These don't look like they're getting any closer, so I'm just gonna have to turn and then just hope that I'm hitting the right radio. Okay, so 081 271 I think is what I probably want to do. Let's just start turning. Let's go to 271. Let's see if that works. So actually this tells me what radio I'm on. I'm on the radio 90 right now. Well, I didn't want to use that. I wanted to use these instruments.
Gus flying the Arrow. If you put your gear down to first notch of flaps, you can hold your 90 knots pretty smooth.
Copy that.
Just found there's a ton of planes at 1800 and 2300.
Charlie Golf Team is here. Oscar, you can make a 180 on the runway and join the mic style.
1800 is where you got to be for your approach.
Roger that. I'll make a 180
Fisk.
and go back to Mike. Charlie Golf.
No, it starts at your transition point, which is the lake.
Alright. Let me see, because this is
O'Hare approach.
lowering
United
this.
442 is holding short at 22
Let's
left.
take off
Ready
autopilot.
for takeoff.
United 442, Chicago departure. Turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Left to 180, clear for takeoff. United 442.
So I'm trying to see if I can get that 81
Search, it's
radio.
2300 at 135 or 90 at 1800.
I'll have to use this because I don't fully understand it.
Is all get out.
I want to make sure that I don't hit that 2000, so I got to keep an eye on my vertical speed indicator. So look at that. This one down here, they are both. That was such a wild turn. That was a terrible, terrible guy.
Chicago approach, southwest.
Yeah, what is it? I think you can be at either the higher altitude or lower altitude until Ripon.
That was 209, Chicago
No, you
departure.
can be at
Round
the
3
higher
on center,
altitude or
taxi
lower
via
altitude until
Tango,
after Fisk. They'll
Echo,
tell you
cross
when to
runway
descend
31 right on
if you're
Echo.
2300.
And now I'm on 77.
It's supposed to be at your 1800 at the transitions.
That is hilarious.
Which is your lakes.
And Charlie Golf, leave us here. Oscar, contact ground point 9er.
That's
We'll
not
see you.
true.
There's two
0.9er,
different altitudes
so
for
I'll
you,
not get
depending on what's
It's
safe, what's a safe speed to fly for you.
You
I
do
agree, but
23
if you
do 2300, you can do 135. And if you're at 1800, you have to do 90 until Fisk. When they
This
turn
is
you
funny.
off, that's
This
when
is
you
showing me
have to
that
descend to 1800 on
that
either
it's
side.
left of
For
me.
820 Tango Foxtrot, runway 30 clear for takeoff. Departure to the northwest approved to wind 290 to 17 gust 25.
Alright, whatever. So
30
we're gonna
clear
go
for takeoff.
33.
Northwest approved. 0 Tango Foxtrot.
When we're ready, we'll turn heading 33.
Chicago approach, 1468.
I drove it once, flying it would like that.
Vegas 1468, Chicago departure. Turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
Left heading 180 on departure. Takeoff, 22 left, 1468.
About 2.
Chicago departure, American 274 heavy, holding short, runway 28 right.
American 374 heavy, fly runway heading, runway 2 at the right, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading 28 right, clear for takeoff, American 374 heavy.
Can you repeat that heading for Captain 1468?
Vegas 1468 heading 180. 180, Captain 1460, thank you.
I'm gonna look for one of these to flip. That'll let me know that I'm on top of it or that I've passed it. We're at 1900, so let's go ahead and go down a little bit.
At 442, radar contact, see altitude.
At 442, passing 4,200.
At 442, clear to Kaminsky, climb and maintain 15,000.
15,000, we are direct Kaminsky, United 442.
Alright, so I don't have the patience to wait, so we're gonna go ahead and make that turn.
Southwest 132 with you on the ground at Midway, ready for taxi to 31 Center.
Alright, so let's go ahead
Southern
and make
1032,
that turn.
Chicago departure, runway 31 Center, taxi via Papa, Golf, cross runway 31 right on Papa.
Papa Golf and crossing 31 right on Papa for Southwest 132.
Southwest 209, turn left heading 220, runway 31 Center, clear for takeoff.
Alright, heading 333.
Clear for departure, 31 Center, let our bomb airport.
Go ahead and turn that autopilot back on. And let's hold our, let's get back to 1800. And then we'll hold that altitude.
You get that, Serge?
Midway, ATIS information, uniforms now current, wind
He
270
was just saying,
to 16, gust
high, if
26,
you want to go high,
altimeter
it's
2965.
2300 at 135. We're low at 1800 at 90 knots.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Alright. Alright,
I'm
1800.
going high this time. I did this a couple of days ago.
And we're doing good.
90 was, you got to keep an eye on the speed all the time.
So that was
Hey, you also got a ton of
30
traffic
minutes,
at
so I'll
1800
switch.
and not as much at 23, and you can just keep going.
I'll switch fuel.
Chicago departure, Kansas 1468, climb to 2000 for 5000.
Alright, we're doing
Kansas
good.
1468, Chicago departure, radar contact, clear direct to Kaminsky, climb and maintain 15,000. Clear direct Kaminsky, climb and maintain 15,000, Kansas 1468. United 442, contact Chicago Center, 120.35.
12035, United
that looks pretty good.
442.
Good VFRD.
American 374 Heavy, radar contact, the altitude.
Alright, so I'm kind of just listening out.
Heavy is passing
Listening out for my name. Let's check our.
American 374 Heavy, clear direct to Nooney, climb and maintain 15,000.
Let's check our
Clear
plans.
direct
here.
Guys, when you get over Wittman, I suggest you go to a heading mode if you're doing any
Southwest
GPS
1032, turn left heading
navigation.
220, runway
It's
31
much
Center,
easier
clear
to
for
do
takeoff.
heading
So
mode
let's
and
see if
just
there's
maintain the
any
altitude by autopilot.
highways on our left.
Yep.
And on our
Left
right.
turn 220, clear for takeoff, 31 Center, Southwest 132.
And there's that road. So this spot over here looks like a
Southwest
major
209,
highway.
radar contact, the altitude.
This one might be a road right here.
Southwest 209, climb and maintain 12,000, turn left heading 180.
And up 12000, left 180.
Yeah, okay.
Texas 1468, contact Chicago Center, 120.35. 120.35, Texas
So
1468.
there's no navigational aids on our way. That's fine. What we can see is we're still in the Bravo, so we're almost out of the Bravo. So we're somewhere around here. So there's an airport C81 81 on our left. Which I think I landed at once.
Need a pretty good crab angle
Should
to maintain
coming
down
up
this
soon.
river.
Okay. So we've got that landmark. Let's see if we can
American
find it.
374 Heavy, contact Chicago Center, 120.35.
Over to Chicago Center, 120.35, American 274 Heavy.
So there's a
See ya.
lake.
Yep.
Hard to see. But I always have a problem seeing. This might be. Yeah, it's still hard to tell.
Chicago Press, Southwest 2014, check. Southwest 2014, loud and clear. Southwest 1032, Chicago departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 12,000, say altitude leaving.
Climbing to 12,000 through 3,000 for Southwest.
I've already passed it, so it's over there somewhere.
Clear to Kaminsky.
I can't see it.
Southwest 132. Southwest 209, clear to Kaminsky.
It's there somewhere. Alright, so I'm working my way
Evening, Chicago Approach.
almost out of the Bravo.
Jet 206 with uniform at Midway, ready for taxi.
Do we have any major, we just have some highways.
Jet 206, Chicago departure, runway 31 center,
have some highways. There's a railroad
Yankee
that
4,
I can never find.
Yankee,
I can never
Kilo,
follow the railroads.
Foxtrot.
Those are difficult.
Alright, 31 center via Yankee 4, Yankee Kilo Foxtrot for Jet 206.
Yo, Miguel, creo que, brother.
At some point, I think he's going to call my name.
Miguel.
30. Oh, let's go ahead and switch tanks.
Yo, is anybody right here?
Say that again?
Oh, where you guys are flying currently?
We're flying to OSH, KOSH.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think I was going to be able, but I'm not going to be able before I do the flight. Where's the flying tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? That's Thursday flying. I'm actually not sure.
Contact Chicago Center 120.35.
Yeah, we're doing the flight tomorrow. Yo, what is that? It was 30 that he was talking?
Oh, that guy is a little too loud. Let me just...
Yo, Sergi.
What's up? Oh, Serge. Sorry. I think.
Yeah, Serge.
I think Serge is in the middle of trying to do a transition there.
Yeah, in the middle of the flight. I'll talk to you after the flight, please.
Alright, Roger. Yeah, we'll try to get some model matching for FSX for the BATSIM network.
Okay. You having an issue getting connected?
Yeah, that it says that the aircraft does not appear or something, but I'm going to get a model matching anyways because I need it too. So.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really bad pretty soon. If Serge like talks or something about me, just tell him to like text me so I can get in the visa back. So I'm going to fix something real quick.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you.
Alright, so let me go ahead and check, see if
544, leaving my airspace, Milwaukee approach is unable to play fallen due to traffic volume. Your radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Squawk and maintain VFR, we'll see you.
Roger, Pilot Club 444. So maintain squawk and just do what I can, I guess. Wait. Alright, so let's see where I am. So I'm out of the airspace, so let's go ahead and climb to like 3,000. Let's get a little bit more height. It's easier to see some of the landmarks.
You ever figure out a place you want to meet up?
Yeah, I think November 1 was a chart. I think it's in the northwest corner.
I'll try and find it once I decide this. Just off, on 36 you turn off to the left and then follow the flagman.
Chicago approach getting 1998. 117. Out of 1998, Chicago approach, Roger, vector switch.
All right, so I'm out of his airspace or out of his control there, so I'm gonna switch over to CTAF 122.8. And I need to see if I can get both comms working at the same time. I'm supposed to be monitoring some other stuff. Alright, so I'm about 3,000, yep. Go ahead and set that. Alright, good deal. So I'm gonna 122. Okay, a little higher, a little easier to see the landscape. I think. Okay. So BUU is what I'm looking for, and it's not here, but it is on its way. Alright, so let's see what I can plan for while I'm waiting. Or while I'm in route.
Anybody else land yet?
Yeah, I just landed. Green dot.
Nice.
That was awesome, damn.
How was the instructions? They ask you to rock and do all sorts of stuff?
Oh yeah, you had to rock your wings, and then they told you which way to go.
Nice.
I landed and I taxied off right after the last flagman. I'm off to the, I guess it's the left side where it says parking. I just figured I'd watch you guys coming in.
Yeah, appreciate you sticking around for slackers like me.
Yeah, well, where are you?
Oh man, I'm pretty far. I'm en route to Burlington. So I'm about 86 miles away from Wittman Regional.
I hate to say it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to stay around that long.
Yeah.
Only
Yeah,
gave
no.
me so much time.
Copy that.
Hey, who's taxiing off right now? Just turned in. 341. Okay, yeah, you look like a Boeing, what, it's 320 right now?
So we've got, oh, there's BUU. It's hidden, and I'm to the right of it, so I'm not even on the right.
I'm sure I don't.
So I'm tracking 343. How did that happen?
What are you flying?
Certain string in a box. And I just, so at least you'll see.
So there must be a wind.
What plane are you flying?
So let's go 2-3. Must be a 10-knot wind.
Model matching yet, but I will update that.
It's supposed to be tracking.
Yeah, you're a 320 from what I can see.
Is that the wind? I actually don't know what any of this right here means.
But 100-foot wingspan smaller.
Probably
two
look it up.
passenger.
Yeah, I'm about 150 passengers short.
Well, right now you're generic.
Okay, so actually that's what I need. That's what I was trying to do. I need to figure out.
So that N1 is all the way at the end of 9, is that
I need
correct,
to figure
sir?
out the comms. So I need to take a look at ATIS.
Oh, so we're going to meet them.
It's a long way from where I landed, I can tell you that.
Let me get this stuff out of your way. I'm going to be looking at. Need to look at B-Pilot and see if there is an ATIS available. Ooh, there's a lot of ATISes available. So OSH, Whitfield, K Mike. Hey fellas, does it matter which OSH ATIS I'm looking at, listening to?
125.9 is the ATIS, and then 120.7 once you start getting the Fisk arrival.
Alright, copy that, thank you. Okay, so let's see if I can get one. Let me see if I can get it on my second comm.
Correct.
One.
The other two frequencies are the ones where you're going to the Fisk arrival or Fisk approach.
Make that
Where you're going to
active.
go over to runway 27.
And now let's turn on the audio. Hopefully it plays. It is playing. It's super low.
I'm going to try and taxi over to P2 somehow. I'm not sure how I'm going to do
Here's
this.
COM 2 volumes. That doesn't do anything.
Rain ended 17.
So volume doesn't work.
Keep you on grass. I'm flying a plane.
Our nav is VOR, runway 27
Okay, so I'm getting close to KBBU. What's supposed to be my next
I don't
route?
think you got the humor in what I said.
After KBBU, I'm headed to.
Monitor Oshkosh approach control frequency 120.7 for runway assignment frequency. Oshkosh Tower will assign.
What I do notice is they've taken away a lot of the flag all the way up the runway. Taxi.
So there goes BBU over there.
Oshkosh arrival information Bravo 2352
Oh, I got the Pilot Edge scenery.
Alright. I'm gonna put these guys on mute. Let me see if I can actually get that ATIS to be. Okay, I can get it typed out. So the wind is coming in 300, 6. Kind of doing a couple different things here. Alright. So let's. Alright, good. So this found it. So it looks like I'm going in the right direction. I'm digging it. I think I'll just stay in this.
All 4 Oshkosh Tower frequencies are in use. Some may not be visible on your pilot line.
Alright.
5 minutes to contact you at Alpha.
Alright, so let's open up VPilot so you can see what I'm looking at. Alright, so let's turn off comm audio. Okay, and so let's read what this thing says here. So we're going in the right direction because this is still pointing in the right place, so I think we're good. We're at 3,000 feet. We're good. ATIS. We've got broken skies, so scattered at 4,500, so I could go all the way to 4,000 feet if I want to. Broken at 6,000, it just keeps going up, so that's fine. 2959 is the barometer readings. So 2959. So go ahead and change that now. 2959. Now I have a hard time. This is 6. I don't know how I would have known. And 59. So 296. It looks like 6 to me. That's 59. Okay. Alright, so in use. Let me see here. So this is runway 27 on approach. Excuse me, VFR procedures in effect to Green Lake transition. So we're headed to Green Lake. Use page 9 of the notice. And 17 in the notice. Monitor Oshkosh approach. Frequency 120.7. Let's go ahead and switch to that. 120.7. 120.7. For runway frequency, Oshkosh Tower will assign runway 36 for all.
Runway Legacy, Mount South Fisk, director wing. Very nice. Follow the railroad tracks, runway 27, keep that downwind inside the ground system. Packard speed, tower 118.5.
27. Alright, so let's see here. 27, and the reason why is because of the wind, I'm guessing. Trying to look at VPilot again. Okay. VFR arrival, Green Lake, in use, page 9 of the notice. Runways 27, 36, in use, 736, and 17 in the notice. Monitor Oshkosh approach.
Anybody else landing?
Sir.
I better get away from the runway then.
I'll be running.
Got a blue and white Mooney, mount south, Fisk, directed west. Very nice. Turn right, follow east west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6.
Out. Out.
Okay. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. There go some planes.
Let's search.
So I guess that's the NDB that I'm looking for. Oops, sorry. Can't see it. So there goes the NDB that I'm looking for. Alright, let me take a look at this again. So 1, 2, 0.
Maybe it just turned off of 27 or UTPC.
Here it is, Oshkosh approach. Okay.
Bridges on the ground.
Yeah, he should have just.
Were you 27 Surge?
Yeah, man. Oh, man. This was crazy quick.
Everybody for joining
I
us.
saw the
Told ya.
landing signature. I saw it.
Transition, joining at the south.
Surge, you gotta
west
turn at
corner
the
of
other runway to make like a 45 into.
Following directly above the railroad
I
track.
just turned right base.
Mile and a half, in trail behind the next guy. No side by side, no left turn. If you get too close, make a left
You
turn.
just
go
taxi
back
off
to Green
of
Lake.
P2?
Once you pass Griffin, turn left. Back to
No,
Griffin.
I'm already on
Yeah,
the
you got
grass.
a mile, you got a half a mile behind you.
Okay, I'm just seeing a lot of 320s and stuff like that.
Piper mile south fifth.
Well, that's your model matching, man. You gotta put the GA one in.
Now, how do we do this again, Serge? Can you give me that information?
I mean, it's kind of like extensive a little bit, but
There,
if you look on the
Piper,
resources
turn right, follow the
on the
railroad
website,
track.
we do have the model matching section
Turn
in there,
right, follow
but
the
really we
east
should
west
have a
road.
session
Runway
review to
36
that
left.
review.
Tower
Yeah, but okay, I'm not in X-Plane. I'm in Microsoft.
So am I.
Got another Piper way off to the south there.
I
That's
know
it,
what
where you
the
go.
name of the generic plane is. I think we just put it in for
For GA?
Yeah.
For GA.
It's on the website. If you go to resources, model matching,
Okay,
you'll
whoops.
see the line.
So I need to
Copy
pay
that
attention to
today.
Green Lake. My nav
Put it in the
back on.
community folder.
No, you put
Okay,
it-
so once I get to...
Say that again.
Oh, it's a
Put it in the
Piper,
view pilot
4 miles
model
south fifth.
Got it.
Raptor wing.
Okay. Thanks, guys. I got to get going. Hey, it was a great time. Enjoyed it.
Alright, bud, thanks for coming,
Thank you.
man.
Turn left, go back to Ripon, follow the railroad
Hey,
track.
thanks for helping us.
Directly above
I
the
agreed.
railroad
It was
track.
great.
Alright, so let's get rid of
my
this.
stall on right base.
Let's get rid of this.
I did it. I told you I pulled the parachute the other day on that.
We're going directly to Green Lake.
Oh yeah, because it's. I mean that turn.
Now,
is-
once we
is
get
like
to
start
Green
turning
Lake,
now,
we're gonna
I turn. I mean, you're already slow.
gotta
speed. I mean, a
follow
lot of
this
extras
railroad,
happen that
which
way, by the way.
I don't know, man. I'm not confident about that railroad.
It's like I said. I heard somebody the other day told me you just take a 45 into 27 rather than going the base like you would normally do a squared base,
All right.
and that
Yeah.
works out a lot better.
Yeah.
So 27.
Yep.
And see.
All right, gotta go. Spend some
All
time
right,
with the
Marty.
wife. See you guys.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, watch that turn, guys. I mean, if you're already low speed and you turn too quick.
Stall search?
I stalled out. Now I didn't crash. I landed, but I bounced a couple of times.
That wouldn't be so rusty. Oh, yeah, for chargers.
Who said that?
True.
No Just one time, Viper, miles south of the base. Go ahead and follow the railroad
Well, I
track.
flew this
north
with James 3 days ago.
7, keep that down with inside the
All
gravel
right, so what I want to see
But we
is
didn't land on
runway
7, we landed on
27
9 or whatever it was.
with the different runways. So this is runway
But that
9.
was excellent though, coming in like that, and
Anybody just joining us? We're using Green Lake.
I wasn't too busy. I had to sequence myself a little bit. I think I was too close to somebody, so I just left turn back to the initial point, resequenced, good to go.
So 27.
Mile and a half behind the next.
Are we
plane.
taking a group picture or what?
No overtaking at the same altitude, no side by side, no F turns.
I guess that's enough.
Yeah, I forgot I
Get
can.
too close, turn left, go back to Green Lake. Once you're past Ripon, turn left and go back to Ripon. Find a plane, get behind them, mile and a half.
All right, James, I need to see you in my office too. Jesus.
We are kind of cheating with the radar. So if you're not squawking mode speed,
Oh, he
go
told you
squawk
that. He
mode
told me
speed.
right. Hey, how was your base there?
Okay. Still, so I guess, I mean, we're just good. Let's see if we can crank this up. You know what? We've got plenty of fuel.
Yeah,
I was fighting the 90 on the way in.
Yeah, I did the higher one, but then, yeah, I don't know what happened on that turn. It was just too sharp and feet just dropped.
My mistake, I descended to. He said he'd call your descent.
I haven't heard anybody call any descents.
No, so I descended whenever they gave me my assignment. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go down to 1800, and then yeah, I was getting slow on my base because somebody went way far out. So I tried to keep it.
So when I get to the transition, I'll make the change.
For our performances, we have low performance.
Yeah, no, for me, he called
90
my
knots,
descent.
1,800 for the
Way too
altitude.
fast. I
The
didn't
high
stall
performance,
because I was going way too fast.
2,300, 135 knots. No overtaking at the same altitude. If you get too close, turn left, go back to Green Lake. If you're past Ripon, turn left, go back to Ripon. You guys are doing a wonderful job today.
All right, 27. So most likely, taking 27, we're going to be following the railroad up. The airport will be on our right-hand side, and then I don't know, I haven't checked to see if the gravel pit's there, but fly in between at 1,800 feet at 90 knots. Let me see if there's another one. It was either 3.6 or 2.7. This is 1.8. This would be 3.6. So if it's 3.6, then it's okay. I think pretty standard. We have 3.6 left, 3.6 right. We only have 1.27. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're good. I think I don't need to be so nervous. All right. Tempted to do this again tomorrow.
I'm tempted, but we have the flying. Well,
what's the flying?
Where?
Mm-hmm.
Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge, yeah. Baton Rouge. You know, it's funny, like, I haven't flown Kodiak in a while. Every time, well, I flew it a few days ago, but every time I fly
1
it,
mile
I
south of
remember
Fisk Tractor.
how fun it is.
Very nice. Turn right, follow the east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6.
Yep. All right, I got a treat for you guys.
Better be cash.
Nope, it's a video. Live.
Oh, that is a treat. Why are there so many raccoons?
That's what happens when you don't follow the rules in TPC. You get to spend some time with these guys.
Or when you don't take out the trash.
Are you breeding raccoons?
Wow, these are my pet raccoons.
We got about a family of 3 skunks that come every once in a while every night.
Oh.
Well, I should reword that. That makes sense, but every few days.
Does the city know that you're training these raccoons?
Dude, what city?
Oh man, search is off the grid.
Yeah, I've got my bunker there too. See it? Right there in the middle.
That middle.
That's the hatch.
Nice. You're a madman.
I'm tempted to start shooting trees.
Oh yeah, you got them?
They're being such a pain. For a while I didn't mind. Now they're making their dust baths all over the backyard and pecking at the windows.
You want me to come over and help?
Bring your bow.
So many of them. These are babies.
What have you done with their mother? Are you their mother?
Maybe.
Where are you guys parked right now?
I'm on the right.
It's a raccoon. Is it for sale stuff?
Oh, you're just fattening them up, man.
Yeah, man, dinner time.
Right?
A little greasy.
Yeah.
When I flying down to the southwest, guys,
I see one fighting in
go over the railroad tracks directly above it, not to the left, not to the right, directly above it. We're using the Green Lake transition, joining us at the southwest tip of Green Lake, then over to Ripon, then following directly above the railroad tracks to the fifth. High performance, 2,300, 135 now. Low performance, 90 now, 1,800. No side-by-sides, no S-turns, no overtaking at the same altitude. If you get too close to the guy in front of you, turn left, go back to Ripon. If you're not to Ripon yet, turn left, go back to Green Lake. Find a guy, get behind him, half a mile with the station between the guys.
I would name it Epic.
K.
Yeah, K-F-E-E-F-E.
All right. So we are on our way to Green Lake.
No, man.
Got a black and white checkerboard Piper, a mile south of Fisk, tractor wing. Nicely done. Follow the railroad tracks, runway 27. Keep that downwind inside the gravel pit so the tower can see you. And you can monitor them, 118.5.
I will say ATC did a really good job though of simulating this.
Agree.
Yeah, those guys are pros.
There's the airport.
They must have had did they have a camera set up to, like, so they could actually see when you rock your wings?
I don't think so, unless they had tower view, but I doubt it. I think that would simulate.
They're just letting you pretend that you're rocking your wings, or pretend they can see it.
Right.
I almost didn't do it to see if they said anything, but I'm like, I'll go.
They still would have
Nice
said
rock,
why.
nice rock.
Nice rock.
All right, so there's the there's a beacon. Or yeah, there's I missed it.
Anybody land on 36 left? Other than me?
Yes, I did. I landed 3-6 left.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. I was
All right, so we just passed Waterton. We're just gonna keep going. 342.
It'll be either 27 or 306.
Yeah, we'll change it to 342.
David, how was your flight?
It was good.
So quick
Yours?
perspective, Pilot Edge versus VATSIM.
Pilot Edge is definitely better, but I thought I was pleasantly surprised at what they did have tonight. So I thought it wasn't bad. So
Well,
All right, so based off of that,
which way, like,
342
more
is
traffic,
what I'm
obviously, but
going for.
More traffic. I mean, you have the actual real Oshkosh.
Let me turn down the volume here. Okay. So 342 is what I'm setting my heading at, and it got me at 350. I'm going to assume that that means there is a 8 difference is 8 knots, so there's an 8 knot wind. So minus 8 from 42, and that'll give us something. Wait.
Anybody just joining us? We are using Green Lake transition, joining at the southwest tip of Green Lake, proceeding to Ripon, then following directly over the railroad tracks to Fisk. No side-by-sides, no S-turns, no overtaking at the same altitude.
334.
Half a mile between you and the next plane. If you get too close, turn left, go back.
Took me a while to do the math.
Point. If you're not to Ripon yet, go back to Green Lake. If you're past Ripon, go back to Ripon.
and the best part is you flew with the club.
Absolutely. I fought my plane a little bit. Believe it or not.
Look at that, I did the math right, 342. So there is an 8 knot wind. 8 knots, so and this isn't telling me that, so this means something else. Is there anything on here telling me about the wind? I don't think so.
Forecast was 26 knots.
I'm at 343, and it's pushing me that way, so I guess it's pushing me from the left.
Got a silver and red Cessna a mile south of Fisk, rack your wing. Very nice, follow the railroad tracks, runway 27, keep that downwind inside the gravel pit, tower 118.5.
Okay, so there's a lake coming up. I don't think that's my lake. Alright, let me see where I am.
Yeah, they had only about 50.
And show you where I am. And Abby, it's okay. So I'm going to conclude that this lake that's coming up is Beaver Dam.
Got a Cessna a mile south of Fisk, rack your wing.
I saw that a while ago.
Very nice, turn right, follow east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6, nice turn.
Yeah. So we're going to pass Beaver Dam.
Well, if you guys want to back for it, or
There'll be 2 railroads. Let me see if I can I see any railroads? Here's the highway, so the 2 road highways I can see just fine. The railroad tracks, they look like regular roads, so it's hard for me to tell. Alright, so I'm going to be passing 2 lakes. Passing a couple lakes. The 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there'll be 5. There's another one over there. Okay, so after the 2 major, me keeping a mental note. So we have this major one coming up. We have another big one. Then we have 2 small ones. Or we'll say, yeah, 2 small on the left, 1 small on the right. There is an airfield, which we may not see, because it looks like it's a small one. At some point I'll have to start getting down 100. Alright. Hey, when you get into Fisk approach, do you have to call in, or will they just
they'll
start?
tell you.
They'll tell me.
Nope,
Okay.
you don't have to talk to anybody.
In fact, they don't want you.
Yep, some guy called
You just
him
listen
earlier.
and follow directions. All you got to do.
Some guy called him earlier, not to. They'll tell you. They'll start you off. They'll tell you to rock your wings, and then tell you what to do next, and then you just do that.
Gotcha. I am so not going to rock my wings.
Weak sauce.
No. I want to. This is a scientific experiment. I want to see if they can see me.
I don't know. I have this.
We'll send you to the back of the line.
Yeah. Rocking the wings means you're acknowledged.
Put a diamond 1 mile south of
So
Fisk.
in reality, they could have Microsoft Flight Sim booted up and have the traffic and everything.
Very nice.
shown.
Follow the railroad tracks. Runway 27. Keep the downwind
They
inside
could
the gravel
probably
pit.
see
Tower
you,
118.5.
All right, so here
I'm not
goes
saying
Beaver
that's how
Dam.
they do it, but there is,
Could be.
technically it could be that they can see you.
Yep. Well, they can also have tower view and see that, but that's also maybe.
Wow, you guys are basically telling me to follow instructions, eh?
Aren't you the host?
That's the name of the game, man.
Damn it. Come on, man. Let me be me.
No.
He's like, nope. That's a negative. All right, so I will rock my wings.
Anybody just joining us? We're using Green Lake transition today. Joining up at the southwest corner of Green Lake, then to Ripon, then following directly above the railroad tracks to Fisk.
Yeah.
At least a half mile in trail. No side by side, no overtaking, no S-turn. If you get too close, make the left turn, go back to Green Lake. Once you're past Ripon, turn left and go back to Ripon. Find a guy, find a plane, get behind them, and then a half
close
mile.
to 12 weeks behind the 700.
I'm looking at the audio.
Yeah, I think they're not going to push it.
He's got
They're
good
not gonna
microphone.
push it before 10 because then, you know.
All
you're
right,
gonna
so
have
this
to-
is
Fisk approach 505 Foxtrot, the flight of 210 to the east of Green Lake, courtesy call.
courtesy call.
505 Foxtrot, flight of 2, thank you.
What is courtesy?
Kodiak, mile south of Fisk, after wing.
Oh, this doesn't look like it's working.
Nicely done. Turn right, follow east-west road, runway 36
Oh,
left.
no doubt.
Tower
And maybe some
126.6.
performance.
46.6, follow the road, 36 left, Kodiak, 5 minutes.
No readback necessary.
Okay. So that's an hour and 9 minutes. It's not going to be helpful to me. So let's reset. Start it again. 30-minute increments. Okay, so we have
It's a good
two
plane. I'm actually thinking about
major.
flying it
Looks
right
like
now.
a twin low wing, mile south of Fisk, after wing.
And we have those two. So actually, let me make an adjustment.
I'm trying to remember where Paul
'Cause they're
was
supposed to
last
be on
night
my
when he went
left.
to Idaho in it.
Eight 9er Juliet, Raptor wing.
Who's going to Idaho?
Kodiak.
Thank you. Follow the railroad tracks.
Just looking
Runway
to see if I know
27,
what
keep the
airport he
downwind
was at.
inside the gravel pit. Tower
Wait,
It's
118.5.
not- Yes.
C-54.
C-54. Jackson. AC-54.
All right, so there we're getting close. This is basically the 3 transition points.
No, you forgot what it was.
I thought
All right, sorry. I was fixing my tracker. All right, let's make sure audio's still okay. You guys can still hear me. Okay, so let's get back to this here. These are the 3 transition points. I'm going for the one all the way on the right-hand side. Here is that. Make sure that I can see airfield traffic. There we go.
I'm looking for it. I flew it with him, yes.
There goes traffic in front of me over there. fixer.
C-53.
On 133, so making up for good time, I
Yep,
guess.
that's the one. Yeah, we started over by Big Creek, U60.
I'm about 30 nautical miles out.
You started at U60?
Yeah, and then we went down to Cabin Creek, Bernard.
Alright, so let's actually start descending down to 1800. Because that lake over there, basically this lake right here is where I'm going to be going. And I guess let's start to slow down some. Let's go 2200 RPMs. Get down to that. I think it's like 28 is really what they say. Alright, he's climbing.
We just landed.
Anybody just joining us, we're using the Green Lake transition, joining at the southwest corner of Green Lake, then proceeding to Ripon, and following directly above the railroad tracks to Fisk, keeping them half mile at least behind the next plane. If you get too close, turn left, go back to Green Lake. Once you're past Ripon, turn left and go back to Ripon. No side-by-sides, no S-turns. Our low performance are going to be a 90 knots, 1,800. High performance, 2,300. Doing 135 knots.
Nope, wrong direction. I know how to fly this plane. Go ahead and do an altitude hold. Let's work on controlling our speed. So right now we need to slow this plane down some more. So let's work on the RPM. I think the RPM is how we do that. So I haven't done any slow flying on this plane yet. About 2,000 RPM. Looks like I'm at 104 knots. Go ahead and push that down a little bit more. Let's give it more fuel since we're so low. Give it all the fuel at once. Actually, they did want us to...
And attention, event flyers. The event will be closing in 12 minutes at the top of the hour.
Thank you, Jeremy.
The tower approach, myself and the center are hopping off at the top of the hour. We'll get you guys in up until then, and then we'll be closed at the top.
I don't know if this steering is going to be fast enough to get me there before you close, so you're just going to have to work late tonight, Fisk.
Have a good one.
You could do it again tomorrow.
Great flight, I love it.
It looks like a high wing, mile south of Fisk, right your
Anybody
wing.
flying this next tomorrow?
Very nice. Turn right, follow east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6.
Yeah, it's either that or flying.
Doing about 80,
Thank you.
85 knots. I'm going to just try and hang out at 2,000 RPM.
Mark.
What's up, bud?
Try to keep your RPM just a little bit higher than your manifold pressure.
Oh, gotcha. Thank you. I was I was trying to figure out how to control this thing. So should I be paying attention to the ground speed or to my?
Got a Piper mile south of Fisk, correct
Indicate
wind.
I think he's telling me to rock my wing.
Piper, yes.
Nope.
Yeah, Piper, mile south of Fisk, rock your wings. There we go, nicely done. Follow the railroad tracks, runway 27, keep the downwind inside the gravel pit, tower 118.5.
118.5 and confirm the runway 36 right, 108 Papa.
108 Papa for the Piper, follow the railroad tracks. For the downwind, runway 27.
Railroad track for 7.
Alright, so this is like a manual process, I think. Well, after rocking my wings. Gotta keep an eye on everything now. Alright, so now I'm gonna try and pay attention.
Last aircraft signal.
Yeah, what's tower frequency for 36?
Tower frequency for 36126.6.
Alright, so got a couple planes right there.
And approach, quick question and request. Do you think you'd stay on just a bit longer for these track rollers that are still just now getting the green link?
I'll run it by the rest of them, but my fiance's got dinner downstairs.
Whoa, 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 when did you get engaged there, Snowpup?
I got engaged last year in August.
Well, congratulations, my friend.
I feel like I recognize that voice.
Oh, you do?
Oh, now I do. Hey, shoot me a PM.
Roger, Wilco.
Am I tracking 60?
Got a red and white Cessna, mile south of Fisk, crack your wings. Very nice, turn right, follow the east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6.
Alright, it is difficult to maintain 90 knots. Oh, that was... What is going on there? Is that wind?
It's Chris.
Oh, that looks crazy.
What do we do, Droops? How goes?
That's not right, is it?
It's a good slide, Chris.
I didn't leave the ground on my sim crash.
Oh. So you missed all our awesome landings.
No, I saw that.
Alright, so let's see here. It's just outside then. Everything seems to be fine. I guess my... I guess it just looks crazy. That looks crazy. Okay, not affecting me. So here's the city of Ripton, and I need to follow the railroad tracks, which I believe is this. Or this. One of those. No, that's the looks like the major road. I believe this is the railroad tracks.
Kodiak mile south of Fisk, crack your wings. Nicely done. Turn right, follow the east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6.
I think I'm going to fly the Kodiak. Hadn't flown it in a long time. I'm going to hoof around for a minute. Chris, you want to fly with me?
Sure.
Yeah, I just spawned in at U60. Uniform 60. Yeah, I have no idea where I'm going from there, but Serge, if you still want to do a Kodiak, you're welcome to join us if you like.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I got to go spend some time with the wife.
You mean those raccoons?
Piper mile south of Fisk, crack your wings. Very nice. Follow the railroad tracks, runway 27. Keep that downwind inside the gravel pit, tower 118.5.
118.5, we'll keep her inside the gravel pit. Nice job tonight.
Thank you.
What is going on
And
here?
for the red Piper.
Why am I flying sideways?
Tower for 27, 118.5.
118.5.
I believe that's a Cessna mile south of Fisk, crack your wings.
Oh.
Aircraft over Fisk, turn right, follow the east-west road, runway 36 left, tower 126.6. Nice turn, nice turn.
Clearman 964 Charlie Tango.
Diamond mile south of Fisk, crack your wings. Very nice. Follow the railroad tracks. Runway 27. Keep the downwind inside the gravel pit. Tower 118.5.
Trying to remember how I have thrust reverse.
We got a white and black Cessna mile south of Fisk. Crack your wings. Very nice. Turn right, follow the east-west road. Runway 36 left.
Hey, is this right?
Tower 126.6.
I'm
amazing job tonight,
traveling
guys.
backwards.
Choose Alpine B number 4652.
Oh no, Mark! Mark! Oh no!
Over there, then Mosey.
What happened to him?
The weather system went wild, and
That's what was happening to me.
Really?
I was traveling backwards at one point.
The wind, man.
No. It had me traveling backwards. Something went wrong with the game. It was wild.
I had 200 knot headwind.
It's a sim.
I was coming into LA a couple weeks ago.
200 knot.
Yeah, something glitched out. Well, sorry, bro.
Oh, it's all good, man. It was still fun. Until I died. It was fun.
Hey, just a little tip. When you fly on VATSIM, disable your crash detection.
So, I hear what you're saying. Do I get penalized for it? Because I don't want to. If I crash, I crash. It's my fault.
No. In this instance, it didn't matter. But let's say you're taxiing around the airport, and for some reason you clip something. Do you really want to start from zero?
Which has happened to me before, and then I did.
That's why.
But
yeah.
I'm a glutton for punishment, so I will start at zero.
Fair enough. What if it's a club event? I mean, I guess you'll be coming in last. All good. Well, sorry, buddy.
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, definitely glitched out, man.
Yeah, it was wild. I'm glad I recorded it.
I caught a little bit of your spin.
Yeah, it was funny. At first, I saw that the trees at below me were just like, it was like hurricane winds, and I was like, that doesn't look right.
Yeah, so that's what did it. It was some crazy, unreasonable wind that got injected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All good.
And see, David had the same but lesser effect.
I didn't crash, but I did get jacked around a couple of times, but I was able to recover it.
Good on you, sir. Good on you.
More luck than anything.
Okay, so I think we're gonna call it a night. You know what? Never look at these stats here. How long have I been recording? Let's see. Nope, I don't know. It just tells me. Oh, here it is. Almost 2 hours. Okay, well, I'm not doing that again.
Okay, my plane just fell on the tail.
I could load in without VATSIM. Let's try that. Let's load in without VATSIM. I would like to just wonder if I can see any of the other planes.
So what's 6 Delta Mike?
So KOSH.
Remember, was it Cody? KODI? That's their. That's it.
So let's go ahead and change this. Well, they won't see it. Yep, I'm okay. Let's go ahead and load in, see what happens. Oh man, that was interesting. Is that the Grand? I think that's the Grand Canyon. Oh, yes, that is the Grand Canyon. This is, where's my mouse? In the lower right-hand corner, that's the dam. I flew into that dam once.
set.
All right, let's see where I am. The wind is still pretty wild.
Serge, what's my when I introduce fuel? What's my N percentage on the Kodiak?
14.
What is it? 14.
19. When you introduce the fuel, it's 14 or 19.
14.
Couldn't remember.
I can't.
14. I've been reading the POH.
14. There you go. It's 14. I remember it was either that or that. Yeah, 14.
Let's go ahead and turn on the beacon, turn on the battery, alternator. Let's get some lights on.
Start this thing.
Introduce fuel. Light here. Keep this under 1,000. Or, yeah. Keep it under 1,500, really. Alright, let's go ahead and it's nighttime, so let's turn on all our lights. I think we're good. And just for kicks and giggles, I will turn on the traffic. Can see. Oh, there are people. Good amount of people. A lot of people? No, that's 19,000 feet. The Nerd, Krispy Kreme, Moonbeam, Dolphin Tail, Wisconsin Boy. Alright, so that's cool. Got that it just shows me everybody. Alright. Let's do some taxi. My parking brake's still on? No, it's off. Oh. Damn it. My my chalk and tie downs are still there. No wonder why I wasn't moving anywhere.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for flying. I'll see you next time.
You're welcome, buddy boy. Thanks for having us.
All right.
No, that wind is consistent, man. That's pretty wild. Hold on. Let me take a look at let's take a look at a METAR and see if it is as wild as it says it is.
David decided you want to fly.
Nope, it's 6 knots. So it's a 6 knot wind, but it's not what we see over here. I don't know what this is. It's definitely a glitch in the game. I like it. Alright, let's see if we can take off. Means I'm gonna come over this way. Just take off?
Are you taking back off from Michigan?
What's up, guy?
Where are you taking back off from, Michigan or?
No, I'm not logged into VATSIM anymore. I'm just at Oshkosh or Wittman.
Oshkosh.
I'm at Wittman. I just wanted to see the floor.
So the weather caused you? Did you just crash mid-flight, or did you actually hit the ground? I didn't see what happened. I heard it.
I did crash mid-flight. I was getting close, and you can if you take a look, you can see the grass is the wind. It just looks wild. It's I looked at the METAR, and it's about a 5-knot wind over here, so it shouldn't be looking like that. But that wind, whatever glitch happened, tossed me around. I was at one point.
I got tossed around a lot.
Yeah. It was wild. So I think if I restart the game, it'll probably correct itself. But at this point, I'm just looking for an adventure.
Right.
Yeah, that looks wild.
Do you use altitude hold on that plane, or do you just fly it by hand all the time?
I did altitude hold for the majority of the flight. I was trying because I haven't flown it at 90 knots before, so I was trying to.
How did you do altitude hold on it?
So if you click, yeah, whoops, do that. Come on. If you click on this right here, it'll do altitude hold.
Okay, yeah, I knew there was a little trick to it somehow.
Yeah. So I went ahead and mapped that to a button on my yoke.
So what button is that? How did you map that to a button?
What is the name of that button? Hold on. I think it is. Hold on. Let me look for my SPAD next.
Oh, you did it through SPAD?
Yeah.
It's a sound variable. Okay, that's how you did it. That makes more sense. You mapped the variable.
Yeah, so
I actually love that plane, though. It's a great plane.
It is. I've been really enjoying it. So
you get the 3 and 4, or just the 3?
I got the 3 and 4. I looked at a review and I did not like the 4, and for stupid reasons, because I didn't like that tail.
Yeah, the T-tail.
Yeah, I don't like the T-tail.
But it flies pretty good. I've flown the 4 quite a bit too.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a good plane. I think they say in the real world, with a lot of crosswind, the T-tail is harder to land.
Okay, right. And I think it's because of how the airflow works with that tail.
Yep, I think it messes up some of your elevator authority. Severe winds or whatever.
Yep, and we all know I want to be an authority.
Is that just the regular 3 version or the turbo version?
The turbo.
Yep, that's what I flew, was the turbo.
I get a little bit more juice out of that one.
Yep. And you got that light that pops on if you give it too much manifold pressure.
Yeah. Ooh, there it is.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Oh,
Let's
that
see
was
it's
wild.
right there at. May not recover. So it really is something going on there, isn't it?
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. That was funny.
Yeah, I was getting tossed around a lot there. That happened on takeoff then.
Yep. All right. Okay. Well, then, not going to restart. So, were you able to land?
Yeah, I landed at that place. Yes.
All right. Cool. All right.
I just bought in it. The Kodiak can do some playing for a minute.
Copy that.
Having troubles, I may just shut it off and go eat dinner and go to bed.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run. You fellas have a good night.
Yeah. See ya.
All right. So did I get out of that? I think I got out of that. All right. So let me go ahead and try and shut this game down here. So that was an interesting experience. I'm glad I got it recorded. I would definitely like to look at that again and just see what happened. I mean, it's probably just it was a fun glitch. Okay, so what did we do? We started off at Lansing. We were able to stay out of the airspace. And whenever they say stay out, I'm always thinking that they say don't even like cross the airspace, but I guess they're talking about vertically. So I was able to stay below 2,000 feet. I did not bust the airspace. And we climbed up to 3,000 and kept going northwest. And I mean, I think that was really just it. And then when we got to Wittman or Fisk, when we got to Fisk, things just went south. There's some sort of anomaly there, and I died twice. Well, so again, well, no, I always say again. I keep introducing myself at the end of the stream instead of at the beginning. I'm Tabletop Android, a aviation enthusiast. I do not have my private pilot's license, but I do have ambitions of getting one. Just need to figure out the financial situation, flight school. So that last thing I want to do is start and can't finish because I can't pay for it. So I'm using Flight Sim to practice real world procedures. So whenever I do start properly, because I've been running late to these streams, even though I'm the one that controls it, right? I plan to do full flight plans and make sure that I have proper fueling and all of that stuff, and try and follow NOTAMs and other real life procedures. I fly with the Pilot Club. You can check them out at thepilotclub.org. I host a Tuesday, which is General Aviation Tuesdays. And on Fridays, I'm going to try and do some on-air company flying with the Kodiak. So that Kodiak is a beast. And I've been reading that pilot handbook and doing some practice flights. I was on air, gives you the opportunity to do a check ride in order to prove that you can fly the plane. And I have proven that I cannot fly the plane. So I've done a little bit of practicing, and when I get an opportunity, I just try and take it out and become comfortable with it. So hopefully Friday I'll be able to do a check ride, and then we can start doing some missions and start earning some virtual bucks. I think that's about it. Thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you guys on Friday.